Okay, as I said in the last video, if we wanted this to happen over and over and over again, what we'd have to do is we'd have to basically make it over and over again. Whereas what we can do, we can make life a lot easier for ourselves. And we can do that by declaring a variable. I'm going to have a variable and I'm going to call this xcode. And what we're going to do is we're going to set, so on start, yeah, let's set xcode to 0. So what we're going to do now is instead of this um, plot over and over again, or plot 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, what we'll do is we can use this variable. So what we'll do is then we'll say plot x, so I'm going to take out those. Now instead of 0, I'm going to take our variable xchord. So to find that, I'm going to get xchord, I'm going to put that there. And then to unplot it, once again, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take that, I'm going to duplicate this, and we're going to put it in there. So we should see one light up. There. Press it again, it lights up. So then what we do is we then need to change that value. So what we'll do is we'll say change equal by 1. And then we're going to plot it again. So we're going to duplicate this, plot coord, duplicate, and oops, wrong one. Unplot. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so then we repeat those steps over and over again. So what's actually happening is that rather than plotting it with brute force, we're actually specifying the number. We're using a slightly more sophisticated approach where what we're doing is we're changing the value based on the previous value. So this is it's a more sophisticated way of increasing the x coordinate. So then once again, we'd go through this again. Let's see. Change, so we've got plot, pause, unplot, change, plot, pause, unplot, change. So we plot, duplicate that thing, pause, pause, unplot, and then pause, no, not pause, change. So we should see it go across a little bit further now. So let's press A, there we go. Okay. So that's how we can make it go from one way. To make it go backwards, we set this to 4. And then rather than change xchord by 1, we'd set it to -1. Whoops. And then same thing, xchord, -1. And the same thing, xchord, -1. So let's see that in action. So it should go the other way. Let's see how that goes. Okay, whereas before we'd actually have to set the values 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and so on. Whereas with this, it's a slightly more sophisticated approach. We're going to have a look at one more option in the next video.